because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down.
I seen him do it before. I seen him even tell people on the phone before, like, yo, like he did Wendy Williams.
For those unfamiliar with the history, Wendy and Diddy go way back, and their relationship has been marked by drama, accusations, and allegations that would make even the most seasoned gossip enthusiast gasp. The drama reportedly dates back to Wendy's early days at New York's Hot 97 radio station, where she made a name for herself as a fearless voice in hip-hop journalism. However, her boldness came with a price, especially when it came to Diddy. Wendy has long claimed that Diddy played a role in her 1998 firing from the station, after she made on-air comments about his personal life. Wendy alleged that Diddy was furious about her revealing rumors and used his influence to orchestrate her firing. For Wendy, it wasn't just a job loss, it was a career sabotage that left lasting emotional and financial scars.
This is Wendy Williams, the hottest radio host in New York City.
The drama didn't stop there. Wendy has also accused Diddy of sending a group of women from his Bad Boy Records label to intimidate her outside the radio station. According to Wendy, the group, including members of the girl group Total, confronted her in a menacing way, even making threats to physically harm her. Wendy has said she felt her life was in danger, and her then-boyfriend, Kevin Hunter, who later became her husband, was reportedly present during the altercation. Wendy has maintained that this was all part of Diddy's effort to silence her.
When she put out those pictures of the dude pulling his pants down, and it looked like some gay act that was going on, he got on the phone.
Fast forward to today, and the story is getting renewed attention. Diddy is already dealing with a wave of legal issues, and Wendy's past accusations are resurfacing amid his ongoing legal troubles. Sources close to Wendy suggest that she may finally be ready to take legal action against Diddy, seeking compensation for the emotional and financial toll these alleged events took on her career. If these rumors are true, it could be a significant and explosive lawsuit.
Let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive.
The timing of this potential lawsuit is especially interesting given Diddy's current legal troubles. While Wendy's case is not directly connected to the lawsuits Diddy is currently facing, it certainly adds fuel to the fire. Some fans are even calling this poetic justice, noting that Wendy has been calling out Diddy for years, long before others were brave enough to do so.
He said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is gonna do anything with y'all. No business at all.
So, what exactly might Wendy be suing for? First, there's her firing from Hot 97. Wendy has claimed that losing her job not only damaged her reputation but also cost her financially. She had to rebuild her career from scratch, and the stigma of being labeled difficult in the industry only made matters worse. If Wendy can prove Diddy's involvement in her firing, the financial damages could be substantial.
When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly at a new station.
Then there's the alleged intimidation by members of Total. If Wendy includes this in her lawsuit, it could open up a whole new legal battle for Diddy. Allegations of harassment and intimidation are no small matter, especially in today's climate, where accountability is being demanded more than ever in the entertainment industry. Wendy's claims, if proven, could show a pattern of using power and influence to silence critics.
And she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full.
As for Diddy, he has never publicly addressed these specific allegations, and it's unlikely he will now, given the other legal challenges he's facing. However, this new wave of attention could have significant consequences for him. Wendy's supporters are cheering her on, while skeptics wonder if this is just another publicity stunt from the controversial TV personality. After all, Wendy has built her career on stirring the pot, and some believe this is just another chapter in her history of provocations.
That just goes to show you how far the homosexual movement within hip-hop and sports still needs to go.
But let's not forget the backdrop of Wendy's personal struggles in recent years. She has dealt with severe health issues, financial difficulties, and the highly publicized guardianship that has left her feeling powerless at times. Despite all that, Wendy has never been one to back down from a fight. Taking on a powerful figure like Diddy might seem like a David and Goliath situation, but Wendy has a history of tackling challenges head-on. If Wendy's potential lawsuit against Diddy moves forward, it could mark a new chapter in her journey, a chapter where she takes control of her story and seeks justice for the wrongs she believes have been done to her.
City College was a deep experience for me. I was there, I was on the floor, I watched people take their last breath, regurgitate, and...
However, there are still questions about whether this lawsuit will bring her the closure she seeks, or whether it will only add to the chaos that has defined her life in recent years. Wendy's fans are eager to see how this all plays out, and the world will be watching to see what happens next.
You could actually hear when somebody died, because you would hear it. And then you wouldn't hear anymore.
In addition to her legal battles, Wendy has also been facing some personal challenges. In 2023, Wendy's health took a turn when she was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, a condition that affects memory and cognitive function. This came after years of public speculation about her behavior, which many attributed to personal struggles but were later revealed to be more serious health issues. Wendy is also battling aphasia, a condition affecting her ability to communicate, as well as Graves' disease, which has caused physical and emotional strain.
I was very poor, but I was happy. I've never been motivated by money, even though I didn't come from money. I'm motivated by quality of life.
In 2022, Wendy was placed under a court-appointed guardianship, which has sparked a heated debate about whether the system is truly working in her best interests. Wendy's financial and personal autonomy were placed in the hands of a legal guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, and her family has raised concerns about the management of Wendy's finances. There are even allegations that Wendy's wealth, once estimated at $55 million, has dwindled since the guardianship took control of her accounts.
Well, then in 1991, there was the Heavy D and Puff Daddy celebrity basketball game.
City College tragedy.
Adding to the controversy, Wendy's family has accused Morrissey of mishandling her finances and blocking access to Wendy's financial records. Wendy's ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, has also claimed that Morrissey has not properly managed the funds and has been negligent in her duties as guardian.
We shows up, and I see that the people was already crowded out there, and it was crazy.
The drama surrounding Wendy's finances and guardianship escalated further with the release of the controversial Lifetime documentary Where is Wendy Williams? Many believe the documentary exploited Wendy's vulnerability, especially given her health condition. It sparked backlash from Wendy's family, who criticized the production for misrepresenting Wendy's story and invading her privacy. The documentary, while aired, only fueled the flames of controversy, with Wendy expressing frustration about her lack of control and financial independence.
I say, Puff, if they don't do a boxing one outside and get these kids off the door, somebody gonna tonight. He said, Gene, don't worry about that.
Despite the turmoil, Wendy is still fighting for her dignity and independence. A recent public appearance with her son sparked concern among fans, as Wendy appeared frail and was using a mobility scooter. Reports indicated that Wendy had a heated exchange with her caretakers, further illustrating her frustration with her current situation.
I'm very confident in my feelings towards Kevin initially, how I felt towards him in the middle, why it took me so long to divorce.
All of this highlights the larger narrative of Wendy's life, one marked by exploitation and betrayal, from her alleged sabotage by Diddy in the 1990s to her current struggles with her guardianship and finances. Wendy's story is one of resilience, and if the rumors of her lawsuit are true, it could be the beginning of a new chapter where Wendy finally gets the justice and closure she deserves.
And I do want love in my life. I'm not desperate for anything. But what I am is a woman who feels very attractive.
But the question remains, will this lawsuit bring Wendy the peace she's seeking, or will it only add to the chaos? Only time will tell. What do you think? Is Wendy Williams finally getting the justice she deserves, or is this just another twist in her ongoing saga? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
And all of a sudden, she's more than PR.
That's interesting.
She understands finance.
Okay.
Wendy Williams is making headlines once again, but this time it's not for her usual celebrity gossip or fiery commentary. Rumors are circulating that she might be preparing to file a major lawsuit against music mogul Diddy. This long-running feud between the two could be reaching its boiling point, setting the stage for a dramatic legal battle full of betrayal, power moves, and shocking threats.
This is the reality of what the world-famous Wendy Williams' life was under a guardianship.
For those unfamiliar with their history, Wendy and Diddy have a complex relationship filled with drama, accusations, and allegations. Their animosity dates back to Wendy's early years at New York's Hot 97 radio station, where she earned a reputation as a bold and fearless voice in hip-hop journalism. However, Wendy's willingness to speak out came at a cost, particularly when it came to Diddy. Wendy has long claimed that Diddy was behind her 1998 firing from the station after she made on-air comments about his personal life. According to Wendy, Diddy was furious about her exposing rumors and used his influence to orchestrate her dismissal, which she believed was an intentional effort to sabotage her career. The loss of her job wasn't just a setback, it had deep emotional and financial consequences.
And you see the people that were around her, they were also very overwhelmed and confused by the situation that they were put into.
The drama didn't end there. Wendy also accused Diddy of sending a group of women from his Bad Boy Records label to intimidate her outside the radio station. She claimed that this group, which included members of the girl group Total, confronted her aggressively, even making threats of physical harm. Wendy has said that she feared for her safety, and her then-boyfriend, later husband, Kevin Hunter was reportedly with her during the confrontation. Wendy has maintained that this was part of Diddy's strategy to silence her.
We spent a lot of time with the family, and it really was important to, understand their point of view.
Fast forward to today, and the long-buried accusations are resurfacing as Diddy grapples with a range of legal troubles. Sources close to Wendy suggest she might be gearing up to take legal action against him, seeking compensation for the emotional and financial toll these alleged events have had on her life and career. If these rumors are true, a lawsuit could be explosive.
I'm just trying to understand, what, you pay her and she's your friend?
I pay her.
Okay.
The timing of this potential legal action is particularly interesting given Diddy's current legal issues. While Wendy's case is not directly tied to his other lawsuits, the renewed focus on their past drama could add fuel to the fire. Some fans even see this as poetic justice, as Wendy has been calling out Diddy for years, long before others were brave enough to do so. So, what exactly could Wendy be suing for? First, there's her firing from Hot 97. Wendy has consistently claimed that losing her job severely damaged her reputation and cost her financially. She had to rebuild her career from the ground up, and the label of being difficult in the industry made it even harder to find new opportunities. If Wendy can prove Diddy's involvement in her firing, the financial damages could be significant. Then there's the alleged intimidation by members of Total. If Wendy includes this in her lawsuit, it could open up an entirely new legal front for Diddy. Accusations of harassment and intimidation are serious, especially in today's climate, where the entertainment industry is under increasing pressure for accountability. Wendy's claims, if proven, could reveal a pattern of using power and influence to suppress critics. As for Diddy, he has never publicly addressed these specific allegations, and given his current legal challenges, it's unlikely he will comment now. However, this renewed attention on Wendy's accusations could have far-reaching consequences. Wendy's supporters are rallying behind her, while others wonder if this is just another publicity stunt from the controversial TV personality. After all, Wendy has built her career on stirring the pot, and some believe this is simply another chapter in her long history of provocation. It's also important to consider Wendy's personal struggles in recent years. In 2023, she was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, a condition affecting memory and cognitive function. This diagnosis followed years of public speculation about her behavior, which many had attributed to personal issues but were later revealed to be related to serious health concerns. Wendy is also dealing with aphasia, which affects her ability to communicate, as well as Graves' disease, which has taken a toll on her physical and emotional well-being. In 2022, Wendy was placed under a court-appointed guardianship, sparking a heated debate about whether the system is truly acting in her best interests. A legal guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, was given control over Wendy's financial and personal matters, and Wendy's family has voiced concerns about how her finances have been managed under this arrangement. There have even been accusations that Wendy's wealth, once estimated at $55 million, has dwindled under Morris's control. Adding to the controversy, Wendy's family criticized the 2023 Lifetime documentary Where is Wendy Williams? Many believe it exploited Wendy's vulnerability, especially considering her health issues. The documentary sparked a backlash from her family, who accused it of misrepresenting Wendy's story and invading her privacy. The production only served to fuel the flames of controversy, with Wendy expressing frustration over her lack of control and financial independence. Despite these ongoing personal and health struggles, Wendy remains determined to fight for her dignity and autonomy. A recent public appearance with her son raised concern among fans, as Wendy appeared frail and used a mobility scooter. Reports suggest she had a tense exchange with her caretakers, further highlighting her frustration with her current situation. This backdrop of exploitation and betrayal, from Diddy's alleged role in her career downfall to her current battles over finances and guardianship, underscores the resilience Wendy has shown throughout her life. If the rumors of her lawsuit are true, it could represent the beginning of a new chapter in Wendy's journey, one where she takes control of her narrative and seeks justice for the wrongs she believes have been done to her. Will this lawsuit bring Wendy the closure she seeks, or will it only add to the ongoing chaos in her life? Only time will tell. What do you think? Is Wendy Williams finally getting the justice she deserves, or is this just another twist in her ongoing saga? Share your thoughts below.